So you're looking to move to the Midwest, or you're looking to move from Missouri to Arkansas, and you're just trying to figure out what are the major differences between each state. Now, again, if you're looking to move to Arkansas or to move to Missouri, you're trying to compare the two states, there's going to be some information in this video that might sway you one way or the other. And my friend, if you're living in Missouri and looking at possibly move to Arkansas, you're not alone. Many people do it. I've helped multiple clients move from Missouri down to Arkansas, and actually help people move from Arkansas up to Missouri as well, but it seems to be the other way around in regards of folks moving from Missouri on down to Arkansas. So today, in my typical video, I give you multiple reasons as to why people move. They want to be closer to family, the cost of living. They're wanting to get away from a certain political climate. I don't care for the sake of this video which way you vote. Doesn't matter. Both Missouri and Arkansas tend to be more conservative states looking at the past few elections. Talking a little bit about cost of living. The national average home price in the United States as of recently is $420,000. You'd be interested to know that Missouri's average home price is $242,235, and Arkansas's average home price is $202,520. Obviously, both states being significantly less for your home than the average of the rest of the country, and Arkansas being about 40 grand less average than you find in Missouri. Now, there are certainly parts in Missouri compared to parts in Arkansas that are significantly higher, and vice versa. Where I live here in Northwest Arkansas, in Bentonville area, Northwest Arkansas lives more like a mid-market city, very similarly to like a Kansas City or a St. Louis in regards to cost of living. As far as cost of living, moving on to taxes, as taxes not necessarily everybody's favorite thing to talk about. Now, I could look at taxes in multiple different ways in regards to sales tax and property tax and income tax and all of those different types of taxes. Now, I went to a website called MadisonTrust.com, and according to their tax index, Missouri is a more favorable state in regards to taxes than Arkansas. They have Arkansas as a tax index of 214.9, whereas Missouri comes in at 199.1. So it's more favorable tax-wise to live in Missouri, but your cost of your home, one of your major line items in your personal budget is going to be your house. So as you're weighing those specific things, always consider what it is that you're comparing. Population-wise, Missouri is over twice as big population-wise than it is in Arkansas. According to World Population Review, as of late, Missouri comes in around 6,215,000 people for the population in 2024. And Arkansas is coming in just a little over 389,000. The state of Arkansas is almost half. But when you look at the state of Missouri, a large portion of Missouri's population is coming from the major metros of Kansas City and also St. Louis, each with around 2.5 million residents. There's about as many residents in Kansas City or St. Louis as there is in the entire state of Arkansas. Maybe you want to be around more amenities that we'll get to here in a moment, but if you're looking for a more populous state, then maybe Missouri is for you. If you're looking to spread out and not be around so many people, maybe Arkansas is the state for you. Now, this section right here, Missouri is just going to whip up on Arkansas, depending on your own personal preferences on what you enjoy in life. Let's go down through what Missouri offers that Arkansas does not. Missouri offers casinos. Again, this might not be for you, or it might be for you. Missouri also offers more Costco's than Arkansas has, and they have a Trader Joe's that I'm aware of, apparently somewhere in Missouri. Missouri has 3 theme parks with Worlds of Fun up in Kansas City. They have 6 Flags just outside of St. Louis. And all the way down in Branson, Missouri, Branson offers Silver Dollar City. And my friend, if you've never been to Silver Dollar City, you should check it out. It's pretty cool. Again, this might be for you or it might not, but marijuana has been legalized as a recreational drug in Missouri, whereas Arkansas voted it down. Missouri has a ski resort now called Hidden Valley. When I think of Hidden Valley, I think of Hidden Valley Ranch, but that's beside the point. My family's actually been there on a couple of occasions and gone skiing and tubing up at Hidden Valley. Missouri offers major league sports teams. Love them or hate them, you have the Kansas City Chiefs, the Kansas City Royals right across the parking lot. And across on the other side of the state, St. Louis houses the St. Louis Cardinals. Now, when we move on over to Arkansas in regards to answering for all the things that Missouri offers, there's not that much in comparison to those major things. Again, because Arkansas is not as populous. There aren't as many large city areas. Yes, we have Little Rock in the center of the state, but Little Rock even has less than 1 million people in regards to population. Kansas City and St. Louis again being 2.5 times the size of Little Rock. Arkansas, as we mentioned earlier, has a lower cost of living. We don't have major sports teams. In fact, a lot of the people that live here in Arkansas cheer for the Razorbacks or maybe another college sports team, or maybe people are coming from Texas and they cheer for, oh my gosh, the Dallas Cowboys. If you're considering moving to Arkansas, just know that we here in Arkansas, we go weekend up in Missouri to Branson, to Kansas City, to St. Louis, whereas folks in Missouri, I don't know that they necessarily come down and weekend here in Arkansas. Maybe they do, maybe they camp, maybe they fish, maybe they go out to one of the lakes or even come mountain biking here in the northern part of the state. But we are Kansans weekend in places like St. Louis and Kansas City and even down into Texas. Whereas people in Missouri, I don't think they're going over to Kansas to weekend. Maybe they're going over to the Raceway, just west of Kansas City. I doubt that they're going up into some of their border states like Illinois or Iowa, for example. In Missouri, you have maybe 3 different types of cultures, if you will. In St. Louis and in Kansas City, you have more of your corporate, your city life. Whereas in the southern part of Missouri, you're basically in Arkansas. Southern Missouri is very similar to just about the entire state of Arkansas. If you are looking to move to Missouri and or Arkansas and you're worried about Tornado Alley, here's where Arkansas has got one over on Missouri. Although I will say first, Missouri has about 1.3 times the size of land mass that Arkansas does, but Arkansas receives only 39 tornadoes on average per year. You should know that tornadoes only last on the ground for about 5 to 10 minutes, most of them. Missouri, on the other hand, averages 45 tornadoes. So 6 more tornadoes a year up in Missouri than what we see here in Arkansas. But my friend, depending on where you are, for instance, Arkansas has over 52,000 square miles of land mass. And so 39 tornadoes a year, where do they fall? Probably very likely not anywhere near close to where you live. I digress. If you're concerned about tornadoes, please know that National Weather Service, like it is wherever you are in the country, is going to let us know about severe weather before it takes place. Climate-wise, northern Missouri can be vastly different than southern Arkansas, but southern Missouri is very similar to northwest Arkansas, again, because we're a border state. You're going to get more snow up in the northern part of Missouri versus the northern part of Arkansas. The southern part of Missouri, again, climate-wise, because of the Ozark Mountains that kind of splits the state, provides a very similar climate that we see in most of the state of Arkansas. I guess another thing that northwest Arkansas has over Missouri is there is much more mountain biking here in northwest Arkansas. Both states have major corporations, where in Missouri you have Bass Pro, Hallmark, Anheuser-Busch over in St. Louis, H&R Block. And of course, like we've mentioned in multiple other videos here in Arkansas, we have Walmart, Tyson, J.B. Hunt, Dillard's Department Store, Murphy USA. Both states offer quite a few Fortune 500 companies as well as large corporations to be able to work for if jobs are of concern to you. My friend, it's always a pleasure to put this information together for you. Now you know a little bit more about what life is like in and around Bentonville and Arkansas. Thanks for watching.